Oh,
Okay,
no.
here we
I
go.
was going to say, turn it on now.
The I Am Jesus Christ video game causes stir.
Amazing.
A yet-to-be-launched New Testament-inspired video game that lets gamers play as Jesus Christ is causing a stir. A trailer for I Am Jesus Christ, is the name of the game, has been grabbing plenty of attention. Posted to YouTube by Polish game developer Playway, the trailer indicates that I Am Jesus Christ includes miracle working, crucifixion, and resurrection storylines. The trailer has been viewed more than 330,000 times since it was posted to YouTube on December 6th.
So do you try not to get crucified or something?
I don't...
Oh, man.
That would seem like you're not Jesus Christ, but
Yeah.
Right. There was a that I saw post that crucifixion level is completely unwinnable.
Mhm.
I was like, oh, man.
Wait a minute.
Ooh.
It can't be lost.
Right,
True.
yeah, right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was weird. It was a funny joke.
No,
I
I
would
don't.
like to kind of watch it.
I'm upset.
Well, maybe they'll have one of those where you can watch someone playing the game on YouTube.
This is what I'm saying.
Without playing.
I do kind of want to see it. Like, I am curious.
Watch a walkthrough
it
or
said-
gameplay, Dave?
Have you ever done that? I have not.
Yes, I have, but the way
I
you
hear about
described it was the
A
greatest thing I've heard in a while.
Yeah.
You should have one of those things where you can just watch people play the game.
on the YouTube channel.
Can you pull up the tweeter?
Yeah, but don't
People
be,
tweet out some Insta posts.
like people do it like they try to do it as fast as they can, right? So I'd like to see the
you
guy
can go watch a walkthrough or a playthrough.
beat the life of Jesus in 30 minutes or less.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, yes, someone will be trying to set a world record for fastest time beating I Am Jesus
That's going to be
Christ.
great. So it says, I Am Jesus Christ is a realistic simulator game inspired by stories from the New Testament of the Bible, explains the description on the video game distribution site Steam. Check if you can perform all famous miracles from the Bible like Jesus Christ. It is a simulation game, and you can try to save the world as he did. Are you ready to fight with Satan in the desert, exorcising demons and curing sick people, or calm the storm in the sea? Now, let me ask you this question. What event do you hope is in there?
Ooh.
You're like, hey, man, if you're going to do this,
I mean, you got to do some demon interaction.
I think it'd be hysterical if you have to do a Sermon on the Mount, but you actually have to get the right,
Do the
Beatitudes correctly, and you
In the
have
right
to do,
order?
Yeah, in the right order. You have to do all of the individual scripture correctly,
Yeah.
or like it messes up your popularity points.
The guy in the
minus 5
cave
speech.
who's cutting himself with rocks
Yes.
and
Yes.
stuff, that would be
that's my favorite.
video
Yeah,
game
that's what I'm
like.
thinking.
That would be awesome.
I feel like you have to try to avoid the other disciples to go pray alone. And every time that you didn't find a good enough hiding spot, then you have to start over again.
I like
You
it.
got to stay away.
Because Peter keeps following you around. And you're like, I'm off to pray by myself.
Or remember that
You have
time?
to keep waking up Peter and John.
Remember that time where they were looking for him, and he like he had escaped to go out. Like they were trying to find him to go heal more people, and instead he wanted to move on to the next town.
Yeah.
Like that'd be kind of fun. Like you had to keep dodging him. You're hiding behind rocks and cactuses and stuff.
Now, does this include like the Catholic Bible too? Because there's interesting miracles in there. You can include.
Yeah.
Maybe
What
that's
about
the extras at the end or
It's-
something.
the apocryphal level? That's great.
Gnostic level.
What about when he snuck into the festival? Right, like he told everybody he wasn't going to go, and then he showed up anyway. And so like he got to sneak into the Passover festival.
Do you think
Yeah.
you start as a baby and you have to level up? And like you have to go to the
not much
to the
about those
synagogue and
levels,
you're
though.
Hang out with the old
coming
dudes
and
at
trying
the
to tell
temple.
you stop teaching.
There's like 2 insta warps where you warp to 12 years old,
Yeah.
you interact in the temple, and then you warp to 30.
And you hear,
Level
you're
30.
so wise.
That'd be hysterical if you have to run around doing carpentry until level 30, and then you start doing
Yeah, right.
actual
Then
game-
you start.
The game takes 6 months. You're sitting there
your
doing
tutorial
build
on some
tables
day
day in and day out all the time. And then somewhere in level 14 or whatever, Joseph just magically goes away. I don't know. Where'd that go?
Dad?
Yeah.
Papa?
And then you get to choose in the settings whether your brothers and sisters are actually your brothers and sisters or whether they're your cousins because they're Catholic. So you got.
All right. I was kind of against this going into this,
I'm
but now I'm
just saying.
totally all for this game.
If there's a bonus level where you teleport in here and then there's like 5 ladies in a lineup, like you got to pick them out on who touched the hem of your garment.
I felt the power leave me. So
Okay.
your joystick rumbles.
Maybe my problem is I'm thinking this like as an action game, and it's more like a Sims, right?
Yeah,
it's-
probably.
Yeah, I think it's a Jesus simulation. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Except he's,
However, look at on the article there is a graphic of the fight with Satan. I don't know if it's an actual graphic from the game or something someone came up with, put on their Twitter, but it looks like it's a legitimate action game. in which you were legitimately fighting a realistic fight with Satan. Is what
Like
it says.
a Diablo looking thing.
Yes,
Like it's
exactly.
very yeah.
It's the red devil looking thing, and it's big and horny, good stuff. And
Glowing
Yeah.
eye.
Okay. So it says the let's see.
I hope Revelation's
the,
an unlockable level.
the game's subject matter has caused plenty of buzz on social media.
I got it. I like it.
You're-
We could
you're
weep
writing
over
letters to
it.
the church.
There will be weeping.
Yes,
because-
exactly.
Yeah.
You hear some trumpets in the background. It's like, oh no, it's my time.
You want to be funny? It's,
Seals have been broken.
It's time. It's half the time.
it's you,
You have to press O over and over again to break the seal.
it would be great if you get to choose when you get to Revelation. You can play figurative or literal mode.
Some guy gets stuck waiting 1,000 years. He can't do anything.
Oh, this is great.
I feel like we should be calling